Yeah.
Zane's the one.
And Zane's already got so much familiarity with a character that can go from zoning to in your face and within a matter of seconds. Like, you know, Duck Hunt Dog does play similarly to Rob in a lot of ways. So definitely the kind of character that I think works well with Zane.
However, we have a different breed of attack now. It's time for Wolf versus Ness. Grand Finals. Stocktaker coming in from the winner's side. Chris is going to have to take 2 sets here if he's going to be able to take it. He's very capable of doing so, but Stock's been playing really well today. Yeah. So I don't know how likely it is for us to see the reset.
And he's fully prepared to do what it takes. You know, he had retired some characters or would have liked to, but I think he's ready to admit that, like, you know, there are going to be matchups where he has to bring out the Palu and where he has to bring out the, you know, the Sephiroth, even like the Wii Fit or the Villager. Oh, wow, nice string.
But right now, it's the Wolf that's looking clean.
Oh, yeah. But, like, even if this doesn't end up working, you know, Chris has got to be ready for, like, 3 or 4 other attempts.
Yeah, I think the fact that Stocktaker's been so willing to just play around and figure out, like, comfortability behind his other characters while having one overarching game plan to play the game has just been working out really well for him.
Oh, nice edge guard, and wow, this has been so dominant from Stocktaker, whose Wolf is just shredding into PkChris right now.
It's like I say, man, he's been playing really good, and like bit by bit, we've been seeing Stocktaker take a return to form. I feel like that's been the conversation for a very long time.
He was about to end it all, but Chris interrupted it just in the nick of time. Gives him one more chance, I'd say, at this game. Up there connecting at 50%. Wow,
he is a spacer. It's a time-honored tradition for his kind.
We had the read on the tech out, but the down smash was just barely too small to cover it all. Ness is a tiny boy after all.
Small boy, big head, though.
Yeah.
And that big head has proven to be curtains in the air against Stocktaker. Up throw, yep.
Yep.
PK Flash has been the go-to follow-up for Chris. And I'm amazed at how often it works.
It's a big attack, you know? You have to be ready for it, and even if you dodge it, like, it's kind of a hard thing to punish just because you had to use your air dodge to get through it, and then you're an air dodge lag.
You know, I'm not going to lie. They buffed that move at some point, and I scoffed at it. And, like, Chris puts it to such good use. I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? I guess it was smart. Stocktaker missing the down tilt 2 frame.
Did you see how fast that grab was before the back air? And you have to sit and shield. You got to respect it. And then all of a sudden, Stocktaker's in your face.
Yo, did you see the little shimmy forward from Stock? He knew. It was like, all right, down tilt's going to 2 frame.
His micro spacing is fantastic.
Oh, it just banned the other one. No, no.
That's all right. He's still in it here. And he's got quite a ways to go before he has to actually even worry. No way that clinks. No chance.
It's a good yo-yo.
There's no shot.
Face, it's a strong yo-yo.
Wait, what the hell Yoshi armor was that? What the hell was that?
PK Yoshi jump.
Whatever.
Clearly you've never played Earthbound.
Whatever.
Game 1 going in favor of Stock.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's from the game.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, we almost had happy music. We can't be having that.
No, this has been a very serious set of song tracks.
Yes, we have to have the one where someone dropped a keyboard down the stairs.
Is that what this is?
That's what I think this song is. This song isn't bad, but it starts out like a mess. Five-year-old on the piano leads us in. I'll probably make someone mad with that comment. People love their Pokemon music.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe that people still are defending Pokemon music when we play on this stage so often. Like, these songs were good at one point, but...
There's only one that I like, and I'm not going to lie. It's only because it was, like, my most requested piece of music coming into this game. So, like, I can't complain. But you don't hear me championing it.
The only acceptable song is Champion Cynthia, so I'll champion that.
I get my versus Gladian every once in a while. Statistically, more so than anything else.
I'm also kind of a fan of Steven. It's okay.
Steven's cool. Steven gets the pass. Oh, where was the down air?
I like the decision to kind of, like, wait, you know? Like, now he's in this kind of, he was just like, I'm going to control and do the rinse repeat. I can't believe that hits from like such a poorly positioned back air, like wrong side. Yeah.
That was such an uncontrolled scuffle at the ledge. I'm actually shocked that Chris still came out getting the kill.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to like control the whole situation by covering every option, and honestly, there were times where by trying to cover everything, he should have covered nothing, but it ended up working out because, like you said, it was a bit of a scuffle.
Yeah, no, it's literally like we just watched two people playing Twister at the ledge.
Yeah, yeah, that's really what it was.
Oh, regardless, like Chris has got a lead, but for how long now? He's gonna have to deal with Wolf looking fresh and on the hunt for the kill at 145 against Ness. That's a lot of playing around at the ledge.
Test that, man. That PK Thunder covers.
You want the real
such an
answer?
arc. Yeah, what?
Hold down B for a little bit.
I
Projectiles aren't hitting you with Reflector up, but I don't think Stocktaker knows that.
Yeah, but then he just comes out from ledge with the Side Magnet, and it's got a larger hitbox. You know?
You could drop Reflector.
I guess that's
Don't
true.
tell Stocktaker what Reflector does.
Nah, he's not a big fan of Reflector. I feel like when he plays characters with counters too, he's not like super into the counters. Like I never really see the Palu counter come out, even to reflect stuff.
That's because that button's kind of bad.
It's not the best. That button's good though.
Oh, go button.
Apparently it beats Wolf up B too.
Admittedly, that's not a good
Yo-yo
button
up
either.
smash, like nothing beats. Why?
It's a strong yo-yo.
It's made of string.
And yo-yo.
Ah, yes, this yo-yo is made out of yo-yo.
Using only a piece of string and a yo-yo. PkChris has built a yo-yo to defend himself.
The yo-yo has a string, so now it's got a string and a string. And
All right, back there ties it up.
I wish I had enough yo-yo knowledge to say cool stuff about yo-yos, but I don't, even though I can yo-yo.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Wish I knew enough fun facts about wolves to talk about Wolf. It's all right. Next week we're going to be coming in with how-tos on yo-yo tricks and National Geographic's wolves.
I can tell you some yo-yo tricks.
I know wolves walk single file.
Yes.
If anything, you know you're going to learn something. Top 4s for AONUltimate.
You gotta, dude. You gotta drop the knowledge. People love knowledge.
I love sharing my fun facts.
Yeah. Oh, good timing. Everyone's favorite fun fact with Spaceys was the whole metal leg thing. But, like, I feel like
That's a misnomer now.
Yeah,
Oh, but
true.
those legs are pretty good.
Those are...
Ooh.
Those don't need to be made out of metal. They're just good buttons.
They are coated in a lot of metal, though.
He's definitely wearing metal shoes.
He's wearing, like, leather boots and then metal on top of them. He's got, like, knee guards and, like, he's got the plate on the leg. And then he's got, like, the steel tips that are clawed. Presumably he has claws inside the boots on his feet.
Yeah, let's talk about that. All right, Wolf has a metal, glove on that, like, has claws on it.
I also
that
like
has
the bike
claws.
chain that he has on his pants.
They don't have bikes in space.
Like, my dude's got the e-boy aesthetic going. For no good reason.
Oh, have you ever seen, I forget the name of it, Tim, Mothsalt.
Yeah.
He showed me this amazing fan-made animation, almost like a few episode like series about Star Fox.
No.
They really gave the series and the world and like so much personality. It was so enjoyable. I wish I knew what it was called. I'll try to bring it up next time or something. But
Does Star Fox even have, like, a setting like that? The games are rail shooters.
it was like, it was a fan-made thing, so like it wasn't like canon or anything. But like, they gave it its own like world with a beautifully like deep and rich atmosphere.
That's kind of neat.
And man, I loved it. It was really good. I gotta watch more. I only watched a few episodes.
Meanwhile, here, Wolf stick out the leggy and everything good happens.
Not that. That's not good. That's back to bad.
Good thing pending.
Yeah. Leg stick.
Leg stick.
Leg.
Leg.
Yes.
Leg.
Our commentary has devolved to saying the word leg.
It's accurate, though.
It is.
Most of Wolf's moves are kicks. Except the ones that aren't. Like that.
And if
All right,
it's-
normally I'm a big fan of the PK flashes, but that one I don't know what that was covering. Stocktaker in this Game 3 has been staying quite well grounded with his play. So expecting some sort of aggressive jump I don't think is the call. Even there, like, Stock was only reacting to Chris whiffing a button. I feel like people forget the value of whiff punishing on a high APM character like Chris's Ness.
It's normally just so hard to cover the space because Ness can, like, just glide through the air, but if anyone's got some good airspeed, it's Wolf, and that airspeed just helped him out huge.
One of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Top 5, in fact.
Yep. If that wasn't Wolf off stage there, like, anyone else getting hit by that, up the PK Thunder too. Ooh, okay, that's definitely an intentional taunt, saying I'm in control here, and you are just stalling in the corner.
Definitely not familiar with seeing Stock taunt like that, but I'm here for it.
Actually, I'm not going to go ahead and say that was definitely a real
Yeah,
taunt.
no, I've done work on his controller. His D-pad's weird. That very well may have been a misinput.
Yeah.
But it worked. I like how Chris turned around for that. That was a really interesting way of putting out PK Thunder. Because it put him in position perfectly to cover that plat with up air covering the platform as opposed to dragging forwards where Stock was naturally going to move.
Good reaction from Stocktaker, ready for the re-grab at the ledge. And when you're at 150 like that, you don't have much time. Tries to roll through it, but gets caught up in it. Takes 30 damage to the face.
And counting.
Chris is looking for these scrap openings, but Stocktaker is so good in those kinds of situations. Like, you're really going to have find yourself hard-pressed to push through the defenses. And did you see how fast he turned around there after that empty hop to get the jab?
The jab won at that.
Yeah, and if Wolf's jab was a little better, he probably would have pressed on with it. But honestly, Wolf's jab is probably his worst move.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's not that hot of a take. At the same time, look at how dead even this game has gotten.
Yeah.
And it's because Stocktaker has been so willing to fight just barely outside of Chris's burst range, but at the same time still stay proactive with fighting. He can't really afford to go back in Blaster Zone because then you have to worry about approaching Psy Magnet. It's not only going to heal Chris, but also give him the opportunity to find the right hitbox to end out this game in his favor. Speaking of, let's find it on Shield.
A very, very aggressive up smash there, and that could have ended up being the end of the set. But you know what? Chris found a way.
He kept the pressure on. I feel like there was a point where a lesser player would have been deterred from their offensive push and would have backed off to try to reassess the situation. But Chris knew that he would eventually find the answer if he kept on.
Honestly, I feel like that take reminds me of... it's like the, the scrub is like, yo-yo, up smash, good. Then the mid-tier player is like, all right, I'm in last hit situation. I have to make sure everything I do is low commitment. You don't want to overcommit. And then the pro, you got PkChris over here, run up smash, good.
Definitely inverted bell curve moment.
It really is an inverted bell curve. Like, you'd think, like, okay, this is last stock, last hit. I don't want to overcommit with this really laggy yo-yo.
Nah, winner goes brrr.
Yeah. Honestly, those kinds of decisions are, we joke, but it really is a, like, top-tier decision-making, like, kind of thing.
I think, at least putting in the frame of reference of the inverted bell curve, it's like when you're at a lower level of play or you're very fresh to competition, you aren't aware of the danger that's ahead of you for making such a burst decision.
Yep.
But once you reach back around on that other end of the bell curve, you know the danger that's ahead of you. You're just willing to make the risk-reward way out in your head, and you're like, I'm going to press this button.
Yeah, there are times where you have to make known calculated risks, and sometimes part of winning is making those calculated risks. Or I should say taking those calculated risks.
I'd like to point out that Chris is just chilling here at 176, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
all right, big guy. 166. I swear to
right.
God, he was almost about to Psy Magnet another bolt. I was about to be pissed.
Chris really trying his best to lose rage.
He's already hit max.
He wants to lose max. Do you think it's like, all right, do you think it just checks percent and it says if your current percent is at a certain number, you have
Yes.
rage? Is that actually how it works?
Yeah.
Or is it like
It's a threshold.
Once you hit a flag, you don't lose it. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's within a threshold. Like once you're at, I think it's like it starts at 50, and then it clocks to like 80. I don't remember the exact thresholds, but there are exact values up till 150 where you clock in rage.
But what I'm saying is, do you think it actively checks every frame if you have it, or once
if
you
you
hit
heal
it,
past it, yes, you go down.
you
the
do
stage.
lose it? Okay.
Yeah. Although
Because a lesser programmed game might just say, oh, you've reached 50, you now get rage level 1. You know, oh, you've hit 100, you now have rage level 2 for the rest of the stock until you're dead. You know, a lesser programmed game, you know, perhaps, you know, made by Nickelodeon doesn't have rage, right?
It's got everything else it could steal from other platform fighters, but it doesn't have that.
But not that one. Not everyone's favorite mechanic, huh?
No.
Go figure.
Shocking.
I can't believe they did that. Instead they just up air your dead at 20.
You can platform stall. You can make platforms and stall on the platform.
Yes,
Very cool.
you can tough climb. I don't know what they're calling it. Very brazen side B from the corner.
You know, normally I like the PK fires from Chris because it always leads into stuff. Stocktaker is not allowed any of these PK fires, be they at mid-range or long range, or even short range, to lead into anything. I thought we were about to see up throw kill. I'm not going to lie.
Ness up throw can kill if it gets to that point, but it'll always kill after a back throw, which is super, super strong.
Yeah, that's what that may have been a misinput from Chris. There's a chance that the tension of the situation is starting to affect his inputs. Which I don't blame him. He is potentially, you know, a stock away from losing out tonight's bracket.
Yeah, but you know what? He did get that back throw, so he's calmed down, and you know, hopefully he can keep his cool on this last stock.
You know, we've been a bit off topic the past couple of games, but I think that's mostly a testament to the fact that Stocktaker has brought the momentum of this match to a very slow pace.
Yeah, it's sort of like how Rock plays, very methodical, very like, I'm going to win a couple of neutral exchanges and take my 10-20%, but except for that combo, which was very explosive.
Yeah, no, this is Stocktaker on the hunt now. He's done playing patiently. Like, he's done what he's needed to assert stage control, momentum in the game, and now he's built up such a heavy lead in the percentage that it's like one interaction away from ending it all.
Yeah, and he's just fishing for that one interaction. Look at these back airs coming out now. Shooting the laser to force a jump, and then, yeah, nothing but back airs right now. And he is stealing them, so he's got to make sure that when he hits it, it counts.
He's trying. It's such a tried and true method. It's just like,
yep,
hit this,
fish.
if not this, then that.
Yep, fish for the move that you know kills and make sure you're doing it in such a way that you can't get punished for it. Chris is trying to bait it out.
Oh, that does. We haven't even seen the little pop off from Jared. All right. I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for Jared liking his wins.
Jared liking how he's playing today. He said, you know, I heard he was pretty happy with his overall play recently, so good to see him back on top. Chris, not able to take the, what's it called, 4 in a row? Turkey? That's 3, right?
No, turkey is, that's 3 in a row, and that's 3 in a row in bowling.
Yeah.